All right, here we go. OneNGlen back in action. The pressure washer is working. Yes, the sucker is working. All right, so I have had this pressure washer for 6 years, maybe a little longer. I have never done anything to the pump other than my last video, my Fail Friday video, where I changed out the check valves and the seals and blah, 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 all the stuff on there. I went to fire it up at the end and the sucker did not work. And it felt like the motor kind of froze up. Turns out the pump, when I pulled the pump back off there, I turned the motor over, it rolls like it's real nice. So then I thought, well, maybe something's going on with the actual pump itself. Like the, not the check valves and all that area, but the actual pump assembly part. Turns out there's oil in there. It's a high pressure pump oil, and I actually picked this up at Home Depot today. It's a high pressure pump oil. It is near all of their pressure washers and stuff like that. So I decided to go ahead and pull that oil, the old oil out of there, just see what it looks like. Again, 6 years, I've never put any oil in this sucker. I've done almost no maintenance to this thing, and the Honda motor runs great, except for like checking the oil on it and putting some oil in there. Other than that, I literally have done zero maintenance in 6 years of this thing. So I pull this side cap off. Let me go over here and show you what it looks like. Just a black cap. And you can do it, I did it while the pump was off of, you know, the motor. But here, let me show you. So it's this black cap up here, right there. Pull that sucker off, tip it sideways, and out comes the thickest, sickest, gray looking tar oil comes dripping out of there. So clearly, by the color of it, I'm assuming one of the seals went bad and maybe got a little water in there, and that caused the like gray coloration in the pump housing itself. Or it could just be that 6 years old and I have done zero maintenance to it and my neglect caused it to fail. Anyways, I pull that out of there. I put some new pump oil in it. I don't really know how much to put, so what I did was, how it sets right now, I tipped it sideways, I put oil in it, I stood it upright without the little cap on it, and I let it fill down. So I figure it's going to be the same as like your differential fluids. If you change your own differential fluids on your car, it doesn't really have a fill line, you just fill it to where the plug is. So I did the same thing with this. I put oil in there, I tipped it upright, some oil came out of it, I let the oil run out until it goes to the bottom of that fill line. I put the cap back on. I put the cap back on, I fire it up, and I feel like it has not been running this good in several years. So this thing must have been like on its last leg, screaming at me to do some maintenance the last couple years, and I was just trucking away with the old pressure washer, thinking this thing was still the beast, which it ran for a couple years, and it was still good. So a little bit of maintenance, preventive maintenance will get you to not have issues like I had, where the pump just stopped working, your pressure washer feels like it just took a crap on you. Lesson learned: the pump needs maintenance as well. So a little high pressure fluid in there. This thing on this high pressure fluid, high pressure oil, whatever you can fuel pump oil, this stuff, $18 on Amazon. Initially I was gonna buy it. I'm like, oh perfect, 18 bucks? That's probably not too bad, because it's on Amazon. Then Lover Buns and I went to Home Depot. We're gonna put a storm door on our back door. Same, we're going black again. But we went to Home Depot today to go pick up a door. We also picked out this bad boy. It's my edging attachment for my weed whacker. So we went to Home Depot, we picked up a couple things, and I thought, oh, let me see if they have any pump oil and see how much it costs there. Surely Amazon's gonna beat it. $8, maybe $7. I don't know how much it was, but it was not $18, let me tell you. It was about $7 or $8. I got the pump oil, literally put it in, and the thing runs like a charm. So I'm gonna get Lover Buns out here. I'm gonna fire it up. I did not wanna do a walkthrough of this just in case it did not work. I did not wanna have 2 fail Fridays in a row. No more of that. All right, let me get Lover Buns out here. We'll give this thing a check run for you. Hey, Lover Buns. Yeah. Where are you, out front? Yeah. All right, hang on. All right, let's go get Lover Buns. Let's walk around the house. Hey, Lover Buns. What's up? Can you come film me while I do this?
What are you doing?
Starting the pressure washer.
Are you filming me right now? Because you'll die.
We'll edit that language out.
You will not be editing me, putting me in there.
She knows cursing is not allowed on YouTube, especially on OneNGlen YouTube. You know why? Because 2E Selena, Christopher, Nolan, David Dore, the man, watches this. No cussing allowed.
Wait, does it go this way?
Wow, yes, no, it goes
this way.
Oh yeah, that's going in.
Oh shoot, hold on, we gotta go hold it.
She's on a leash.
Oh, I don't trust that thing.
All right, fire this bad boy up. Yeah, you saw it. We have pressure. Again, I feel like we haven't had pressure like that in at least 2 years. So this thing has been, again, it's been screaming at me to give it a little maintenance. All right, that's it today. OneNGlen pressure washer is up and running. Give your basic lawn equipment and all of your equipment that has fuel and oil and everything else, give it some good care time every once in a while. I did not, but I will start doing that for sure. So we got a lawnmower now at our new pad. I got an Echo PAS 225 weed whacker. That's a 2-stroke. I'm running race fuel in that baby. So it makes them smell like I'm at the track again. And then I got my trusty pressure washer that is now back up in action. All right, YouTubers, that's it for the day. OneNGlen is out. Peace.